A woman is accusing Sean Diddy Combs of drinking and raping her when she was 16 years old in 2000.
Thank you, guys. Boy, I gotta tell you guys something. I'm being very honest. I am in quite the pickle tonight.
The stage was primed for one of the most memorable moments in late-night television history. Dave, known for his edgy humor and sharp wit, made his fourth appearance as host on Saturday Night Live, promising the audience an unforgettable ride, kicking off his 17-minute monologue with a cigarette in hand and his signature smirk. Dave didn't hesitate to dive right into the hottest topic in Hollywood, the shocking allegations against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And as always, he didn't hold back.
And they'd be like, well, how all these people you know was at the freak off, but she's the only one that wasn't at the freak off. And I thought about it for a minute. I said, oh my gosh, I'm ugly.
It was a quintessential Dave moment. Equal parts humor and sharp commentary. The allegations against Diddy were already fodder for tabloid frenzy, but Dave managed to take the salacious details and turn them into headline-worthy comedy for anyone who'd been living under a rock. Sean Diddy Combs, the powerhouse behind Bad Boy Records, and once an untouchable figure in entertainment, was now facing a mountain of federal charges, ranging from racketeering to conspiracy. Never one to shy away from controversy, Dave honed in on what many considered the most scandalous aspect: the so-called freak-off parties. These extravagant, secretive gatherings had been whispered about in Hollywood circles for years, but now they were at the heart of a major criminal case. Dave's take on the whole situation was pure comedic gold. He joked that many of his friends had asked him if he knew about the infamous freak-off parties, to which he truthfully responded that he didn't. They then asked how all these people he knew had attended, and he was the only one left out. After a brief pause, Dave snapped to the realization, "Oh my God, I'm ugly!" The crowd erupted in laughter. In classic Dave fashion, he turned his exclusion from Hollywood's wildest alleged gatherings into a brilliant punchline. He compared reading about Hollywood orgies in the newspaper, only to realize he wasn't invited, with perfect self-deprecation. With mock sadness, he added, "It really hurts," as the audience howled with laughter.
And then I go on the internet and I watch these fire videos and I read the comment sections and everyone's like, yeah, it serves these celebrities right. I hope the house is burned down. And you see that? That right there?
But of course, Dave wasn't done yet. He turned his attention to the bizarre details that emerged during the federal raids on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles and Miami. Among the discoveries were over 1,000 bottles of lubricant and a stockpile of firearms. Dave, ever the master of timing, lit another cigarette for dramatic effect, then quipped, "I'm 51 years old, and I don't think I've ever finished a bottle of baby oil in my life." Clearly, Puff is committed to the lifestyle. He let that absurdity hang in the air for a moment, before delivering the punchline. Thank God they caught him before those wildfires. Can you imagine the mushroom cloud over his house? The audience erupted in laughter, and Dave, ever the showman, soaked in the applause.
I'm serious, man. You know what it is, man? It's just no fun being famous anymore. It's like y'all made it scary. You know what it feels like being famous? And scary is the right word. It feels like, and I'm not being dramatic, it feels like I'm storming the beach of Normandy, World War II.
The monologue wasn't just about Diddy though. As always, Dave skillfully wove multiple narratives into his comedy, taking playful detours into Donald Trump's latest antics, the ongoing wildfires in Los Angeles, and even paying tribute to the late Jimmy Carter. But make no mistake, the Diddy scandal was the centerpiece of his set, and for good reason. The allegations against the music mogul weren't just tabloid gossip. They were a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. With his uncanny ability to make even the most uncomfortable topics laugh out loud funny, Dave was the perfect commentator for the moment. The rumors surrounding Diddy's parties, in particular, had captivated public imagination for years. Whispers of exclusive gatherings filled with the rich, powerful, and famous had long circulated in hip-hop circles. These events, dubbed freak-offs by insiders, were rumored to be extravagant, hedonistic affairs where anything and everything was on the table. The guest lists allegedly included a who's who of celebrities, rising stars, and industry insiders, all bound by secrecy. But now, those whispers had evolved into full-blown allegations, with some claiming the parties were more than just wild nights. They were part of a much darker, more twisted story.